Now your Storm Tracker team forecast with meteorologist Ashley Renee.
Well, welcome back everyone and happy Wednesday. We're already halfway through another work week and it is a beautiful morning for us so far. It's been looking great and feeling great for the last couple of mornings, especially as it hasn't been as humid. We're still looking and dealing with the same conditions for today. Take a look at that gorgeous sky cam. Beautiful view of the nice sunrise colors that we're seeing early this morning. So again, beautiful way to wake up and start your day. Temperatures are currently at 76. It feels like 77 and winds are out of the north at 7 miles per hour. Now looking at your headlines for today, so we're still watching Hurricane Idalia, still will be making landfall very soon on the Florida Gulf Coast. Northerly winds will continue to bring us in this drier air for today, but with that drier air moving in, that means lower humidity, and that combination with the gusty winds that we'll have a little bit later for today will lead us to have critical fire weather conditions once again. Now we are picking up on some shower activity, coastal shower activity, some tropical moisture. This is still likely the outer bands of Idalia, but for us for today, rain chances are much lower than they have been for the last couple of days. We'll have mostly dry conditions continuing for our Wednesday. So taking a wider look at our current temps, it's 76 in Gonzales, 74 in Thibodaux, and 75 in Morgan City. Our winds are currently out of the north at 7 in Baton Rouge and also New Roads, northerly at 9 in Kentwood, and out of the north at 5 for Hammond. Now as the kids are heading out to school, they don't need to worry about their umbrella or really not a jacket either. Now again, temperatures are in the upper 70s for today for this current time, but later today, the highs will be in the mid-90s. So a beautiful Wednesday. You know, try to take some time out of your day to just get out and enjoy the sunshine, the lower humidity, and look at those heat index values. Of course, for at least the last couple of weeks, we were looking at 110, 111, 120 for some towns, but we're only looking at the upper 80s to low 90s. Again, the lower humidity levels will help our heat index values to be lower for today. But again, as we go into the later part of our morning and afternoon, our wind speeds will be picking up a little bit more. So our wind gusts will be around 22 miles per hour for New Roads, Baton Rouge, and 21 for New Iberia. So again, the gusty winds in combination with lower humidity, drier air, that will lead us to have the critical fire weather conditions once again for today. We still have that statewide burn ban in place, but we have another red flag warning that will go into effect later this morning at 10 a.m. and be expiring at 8 p.m. And we have an elevated risk for fire weather conditions. Now our overnight lows will be in the low 70s, low to mid 70s, mostly clear sky. For tomorrow, the highs will still be in the mid 90s range. It still won't be as humid for your Thursday, but as we go through the next couple of days, we'll continue to see an increase in moisture moving in. Now for this morning, northerly wind flow continuing like it has been for the last couple of days, bringing in that drier air into our region. But as we go into the end of the week, we'll have a pattern change, so to speak, and we'll start to have some southerly winds returning, bringing that warm moist air back into our region once again. So while we've all been enjoying the lower humidity, it'll start to get a little bit more humid as we head into the Labor Day weekend. Looking at Idalia, it has been downgraded to a Category 3 hurricane, but it's still a major hurricane. Wind speeds are currently at 125 miles per hour. Its pressure is at 947 millibars. It's still making its way towards the Florida Gulf Coast in the Big Bend region. We're still looking at that to make landfall likely this morning. So again, those in the track of Hurricane Idalia, we're just continuing to send our prayers to them. Again, it's still a major hurricane. Even if it makes landfall as a Category 3, that is still a major hurricane category. Now, its track will still bring it back out to the Atlantic in the next coming days, but for this morning, many continued prayers for our friends, neighbors over in Florida. For us, mostly dry conditions for today, also for tomorrow. Friday, rain chances increase more so, especially with that increase in moisture returning to our area. And again, it'll start to get hotter and more humid for your Labor Day weekend.